How's it going? Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Cam B over at AKIL. The MC is TUPAK on YouTube. So he and I got to talk and chat about a few things the other day after he saw my Bill Hicks thing, and he was one of the few people that said, no man, you're not crazy. So his channel's worth binge watching on, I can promise you. So he turned me on to a couple other things that I checked out for myself, as I suggest that you do, and this was one of the things he said to look into. So pay close attention. Meet Jack Steven. Jack is a music industry insider, A&R man, knew David Bowie pretty well, and this is an interview from a little while back before David Bowie died, and just pay attention to a few things.
What's known as an A&R man. I'm probably one of the last of a dying breed. I have my own record label in London. I have it distributed through Universal. I've been involved in working for many major record companies and signed many acts over the years, which include the Eurythmics.
Okay, so that's Jack Stevens. And this coming up after this is Jack Stevens again, right after David Bowie's death, talking about David Bowie.
In the music industry as an executive in the Bowie era, and also Bowie's fashion sense we're going to talk about as well. It's influenced the era. And Lizzie Zeta, fashion stylist,
Hi.
is with. Welcome to you both. Apologies again.
No. Same guy?
Part of me had died. I mean, I have to say, that's how much an influence he is, I think, to me and to thousands and millions of people around the world. And strangely, I'm surprised. I sort of lived through John Lennon's death, Elvis's death, and sadly, this one's affected me more than any other. I mean, it's.
So you were going to a Jack Stevens concert, and the guy on the right showed up. I think somebody would want their money back. Maybe you think they're the same people, but on the right looks and sounds like David Bowie. And Lord knows we have seen many forms of him. He likes to dress up, and he likes to play different characters, and he likes all that stuff. He loves it. But my gut is telling me that if you were on an online date and the guy on the right was the guy in the picture, and the guy on the left, if you look at the teeth and everything, is the guy who actually showed up to meet you, you would probably be a little offended, and vice versa. They don't look. I mean, they've made them try to look like each other. They have some of the same features, but a little makeup. It didn't even look like they tried that hard with David Bowie. So anyway, just wanted to point this out. Keep in mind that things are not always what they seem. People use disguises all the time, and this would be nothing new. And I'm learning that there's quite a bit more of this going on, I suspect, than what we're told. So thanks again. AKIL the MC is TUPAK, and thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure you hit subscribe, and y'all take care of each other. It's crazy times, and this wouldn't be the craziest thing going on right now. Cheers, guys.
Chris and Jody were the real thing. A quarterback and a beauty queen. You know, he's gonna marry her someday. But things got complicated around the time they graduated. See, Jody had her mind set on LA. Chris like to drop his jaw the day he got that phone call. She was heading out to dig her toes into that West Coast sand. She said, man, you know it would be a sin to let this small town hold me in. A good old boy like you wouldn't understand. And she said, my love, wish me well, but don't forget me. There's got to be a pot of gold to find. And you know there ain't no dreams to chase around in Abilene. You know I think that I'd best leave or lose my mind.